grade. While we're waiting, because I don't want to start until exactly 9 because your families are going to be accessing it from home. If you are in communication with someone from home who's telling you that they're having a hard time clicking on the link or having trouble, Daniel Boone has a YouTube channel. All they have to do is search for that. That's where this is. After you communicate that with home, if you need to, your phones need to be away. That's very important because today is a day that we are recognizing all of you as a group, and if all you're doing is sitting here on your phone, that's really disrespectful. So please make sure that after, if you need to communicate that with home, that's fine. After you do that, I don't care if you sit on your phone, if you put it in your pocket, what you do with it, but I do not want to see you on your phone during this ceremony. And I guarantee you that during graduation tonight, they will be paying attention, those seniors, to what's going on and not being on their phones either. So I expect you to have that same respect for everyone. All right, it is 9 o'clock, so we will go ahead and get started. I expect that you guys are going to be quiet during this ceremony as well, because again, we have quite a lot of family members who are watching from home. So we want to make sure that they're able to hear and see everything that's going on. So I do expect that you will be on your best behavior for your very last event as a middle school student. So welcome to this year's 8th grade recognition ceremony. Although this year has been so different from the others, we still have a lot to recognize and celebrate. As you know, I try to be positive and inspire you to work to be better, even when you feel you have gone as far as you can go. I do this because I know that every one of you has it in you. You all have the potential you have not even begun to see. Some of you refuse to think about what comes next or what the actions you take today mean for tomorrow. You live in the moment and do what seems best at the time, whether that's right or wrong. What I'm asking of you today is to stop and think. My Girls on the Run girls will know it as pressing pause. Take a moment this summer and press pause. Whether that's later today, next week, or one night this summer when you're getting ready to go to sleep. What are you grateful for? What do you wish went better? What are some goals you have for next school year? Write those goals down somewhere where you can see them. The challenge will be to stick to them. It's easy to get sidetracked and get caught up with other things that are going on with friends and activities and lose sight of those things you want to accomplish. That's why putting them somewhere is necessary. That constant reminder of where you want to go can help to focus you when you get sidetracked. Do you have a goal to get a job in high school? A goal to go to a certain college? To get into BCTC? To make the honor roll? To be able to be successful in honors or AP classes? To reach an athletic goal? To continue participating in TSA and win at the high school level? To make new friends? To change your friends, to learn to drive. I'm sure there are a lot of things you want for your high school career. If you write them down, you have a much stronger chance of meeting those goals. Knowing that you all made it to this point in a crazy year like this tells me that you're able to accomplish anything you set your mind to do. Don't let others steer you off course. If the people you're surrounding yourself with don't have similar goals, find people who do. There's a common saying that you are the sum total of the 5 people you spend the most time with. When you think of those 5 people, do they share your goals? Today we're recognizing a large number of students in your class who have done exceptional work this year. The cool thing about these awards is that they're not all going to the students with the best grades. They recognize things like sportsmanship, kindness, hard work, and effort in addition to academics. These things are so important, and I hope you recognize that and recognize all of the students who have put forth strong effort this year and receive awards today. When you do come up to receive an award today, please come up on your right. So you want to use the stairs over here by Mrs. Levengood and Mr. Liederman. This is the area that's on camera, so we want to make sure that everyone from home can see you. So you'll come up these stairs over here, and you'll come across the stage this way and out that direction. We're going to start our ceremony with awards for students who received distinguished honors and honor roll for their 8th grade year. So I'd like to introduce Mrs. Holland, your school counselor.
Okay, students that have earned an 80% or higher in all courses for quarters 1, quarters 2, and 3 have earned academic honors. The following students have achieved this honor: Lucas Armbruster. Kylie Basher. Sierra Bold. Abigail Belts. Chase Cleaver. Madison Debelot. Kevin Falatovich. Madison Fenyas. Tyler Ferenz. Max Fraunauer. Juliana Hall. William Harding. John Hartline. Zachary Hassara. Congratulations. Max Hefner. Congratulations. Sophia Hogan. Congratulations. Michael Holmes. Congratulations. Gabrielle Jarvis. Cadence Johnson. Congratulations. Congratulations. Kaylin Caro. Congratulations. Skylar Knapp. Corey McClimmon. Aaron Okaneski. Congratulations. Carson Palladino. Congratulations. Ryan Poor. Corin Pumphrey. Jake Chappelle. Ethan Scott. Aiden Shern. Hannah Shelgren. Mia Smith. Brooke Spano. Congratulations. Emma Tidball. Mackenzie Tritz. Brooklyn Vogel. Good? You good? Abriella Wage. Eva West. Brooklyn. And Giselle Yim. Is Giselle here? Congratulations to all of our 8th grade academic honor students. We are all very proud of you. Sorry, Giselle, I didn't see you. Okay, congratulations. Okay. Now these are the plaques. Okay, students who earn a 90% or higher in all courses for quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3 have made distinguished honors. The following students have achieved this honor: Christian Baker, congratulations, you come this way. Morgan Brennan, Laura Camburn, Isabella Carl, Samantha Derzalatis, not here, okay. Savannah Fryer, Annabeth Glass, Haley Hadwin, Kira Klein, Cassidy Kuckenbrod, congratulations, Garrett Lee, Alice Palumbo, Ava Parkinson, Jennifer Pritz, Kaylee Redinger, Lillian Stagg, Dakota Updegrove, Haley Wagner. Emory Watts. McCartney Woolard. And Claire Yoakum. Congratulations to all of our 8th grade Distinguished Honors students. We are all so very proud of you. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Mincer, one of our reading teachers.
Good morning. Okay, this year has been quite a ride. I'll wait until we're quiet. This year was quite a ride, and it was my honor to take this journey with you. A wise woman once said to me, "Don't be afraid to fail, or you may never know what you could be. Be bold, be courageous, and be your best." Best wishes as you go to the high school. My first award is for the outstanding student, and that is Jasmine Carr. And my second award for the most improved student in ELA goes to George Pingerin. Come on, George, walk a little faster. Congratulations, bud. There you go. And now I would like to introduce Mrs. Ruley.
I had the privilege this year for taking over for Mrs. DeFiore for half the year while she was out on maternity leave. So for reading, for the most outstanding student, I have Evan Fryer. For the outstanding student online is Christian Baker. Congratulations, Evan. Thank you very much. And for my most improved student, Keyshawn Renaud Lyons. Congratulations, Keyshawn. Oh, get it over their hair. Congratulations, Keyshawn. Good work. Got it. All right. And now I'd like to introduce Miss Dietrich.
Good morning. I am Miss Dietrich. I am one of the language arts teachers on the Thunder team. I have 3 awards that I would like to present today. The first award that I'm going to present is the Outstanding MVP Award. This student is awesome. She's like a little ray of sunshine coming into my room, happy-go-lucky, even when there are only 3 or 4 other kids in the class and everybody else on Zoom. She's a wonderful student, a diligent worker, and she is so very deserving of this award. Haley Wagner, you are my Outstanding MVP. The next award that I'd like to present is the Online Shining Star. This student has been virtual all year. She's done an exceptional job of staying on top of her work. She actually has not missed one assignment or one Zoom all year, which, as all of you know, that is a very difficult task. Her hard work and dedication to her education is more than admirable. My Online Shining Star is Kaylee Redinger. Kaylee is not with us today, so we will move on. My final award is the Most Improved Award. This student showed tremendous growth through adversity this year. She really took an interest in her learning and committed to being her best self. It was an absolute pleasure being her teacher this year and watching her grow. My most improved student this year is Riley Ealing. Our next presenter is going to be Dr. Cameron.
Hello, everybody. So this year was amazing. Mr. Fass is probably going to tease me because I always cry when I do this. But this year was amazing because you guys were amazing. Sorry, guys. Your efforts were amazing. You came to class and you were amazing. All of you were amazing this year. And you deserve to know that. And it makes it very special for me because it's my last year at the middle school. So I will remember all of you very fondly. The students that I would like to give an award to today, these 2 students were my outstanding online and hybrid students. They showed up for every class. They asked questions, they participated, they put on their cameras, and you know that's tough. They shared their screens, they helped others. So I'd like to give this award to Ethan Scott and Maya Durr. this was a hard one because I had a lot of students who grew over the years so much. But this student particularly told me at the beginning of the year many times that ELA was never his strong suit, and you would never know. He always turned in his assignments on time. He was always eager to participate. He several times went back and forth between being online and in person and never missed a beat or an assignment. So I'd like to give this award to Michael Holmes. All right, and our last award for our most outstanding student. And this student always asked questions, always was eager to know what the assignments for class was, always completed everything on time and kind of asked for more. So this award goes to Max Hefner. Okay, guys, so thank you again for an awesome year that I'm going to remember for a very long time. Our next person up is the Miss Levengood, and you want to give her a quick hand of applause because it was hard coming in halfway through the year, wasn't it? And she did an awesome job.
Good morning. It was difficult coming in the middle of the year, and especially with COVID and everything. But I'm extremely proud of every single one of my students, and I wish that I could give an award to every single one of you. You guys have definitely touched my life, hopefully made me a better person, and hopefully I was able to touch you and hopefully make you a better person. My outstanding MVP is a student who is extremely determined, has very set goals for herself, and the drive to get her there. She is an outstanding student. My MVP is Alice Palumbo. My online shining star was a student who always attended Zoom, always participated, and always completed her assignments on time. That student is Kaylee Sheik. Looks like Kaylee is not with us. My most improved student I am proud of because she improved so quietly that I almost didn't notice. However, she is one who made good choices, especially when we came back into the building. I am proud of what she has accomplished. My most improved is Chloe Overdorf. Now I would like to present our final ELA teacher to present, Mr. Todd Sherman. Last but not least.
I got it, thanks. Mrs. Levengood is absolutely right. You guys, everybody stand up. Every one of you deserves a medal. You should look around and remember the people that you went to 8th grade with, because you did something that no one else has ever done. You got through a pandemic, right? You went to school with a mask every day and a desk shield, right? You were supposed to go to the cafeteria and eat across from each other. Now, we can all tell Mr. Towers knows that you didn't do that. But you were supposed to do that, right? You were supposed to eat with desk shields. In the next 4 years, guys, whenever you have a tough day, whenever you're not quite sure what to do, right? All you got to do is think back, oh, heck, I went through 8th grade. That's all you got to do. Give yourselves a round of applause. You made it. All right, it's my honor to, oh, by the way, I'm Mr. Sherman. I teach 8th grade language arts. It's my honor to give out 3 awards today. The first award is to the MVP. I had a whole honors class that and I've told them this already, if it were up to me, I'd give them all a medal. I'd give all of you a medal, all right? But the person who is the MVP, got the highest grade in the class for the few months that I've been here, is Emory Watts. Now, Emory probably doesn't remember this, but she only got one question wrong in the 5 months I was here. I don't remember what that question was, but she only got one question wrong. Congratulations, kiddo.
Thank you.
The second award is for the online Shining Star, and there were several, but I had to choose one, and that person is Dakota Updegrove. Congratulations, Dakota.
Thank you.
And the last award is for most improved student. And I know that kind of sounds bad, like, wow, there's really a bad student and now they got a little bit better. But that's not true. This student was just somebody who wasn't here in the first part of the year and came back and really raised her grade. She was great to have in class, and she really did a great job. And that student is Emily Baird. I will miss you all. I will always remember this class. Thank you very, very much. This is the end of our language arts presentation. Now I'd like you to give a warm round of applause for our first math presenter. That is Mrs. Holosky.
What a year, right? I appreciate everything Mr. Sherman said, and I'd like to specifically thank those of you on the Thunder team that endured me this year. Because I think you guys are the true heroes this year. Despite masks, shields, hybrid schedules. Raise your hand if you're Group A. See, you still remember. You guys not only survived, but you thrived, and I appreciate that. I think it's like riding a bicycle with one hand on cobblestones. You did it, and you made it, and that's amazing. I could not be more proud of you. My 3 awards are for people who not only thrived, but they weren't afraid to ask questions. That's the common denominator of my 3 awards. My outstanding MVP is Annabeth Glass. My online shining star is Lillian Stagg. And my most improved student was Giselle Yim. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Rizika.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Rizika from the Lightning team, and I'm here to present the Math Awards. One of the things I like to say to everybody out there is that this was a really, really tough year, and you guys should give yourselves a round of applause for that, getting through this. So for my first award, my outstanding MVP is Jennifer Pritz. My online shining star is Riley O'Brien. And for my most improved, this goes to Damian Trice. And how about a warm round of applause for Mr. Cade?
Good morning, everyone. It was definitely an interesting year. All the teachers have talked about how difficult it was, and I can only imagine being a student in your position this year. And I was lucky enough to work with a lot of you this year, and I just want to say we're all very proud of what you were able to accomplish. My outstanding MVP goes to a student that came in, did her work, never complained, and excelled and gained confidence throughout the year. And that award goes to Samantha Derzalitis. My next award for the online Shining Star goes to a student I unfortunately did not get to meet in person, but really worked hard and understood when she needed help and was not hesitant to ask for it, and that goes to Lexi Springer. And finally, my most improved this year, she really worked her butt off, and she quietly excelled, gained confidence, and I'm really excited to what she's going to do in the future, and that goes to Abby Decker. All right, I just want to wish good luck to all of you at the high school. We know you will do great things. To wrap up the Math Awards is Miss Ruley and Mrs. DeFiore.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. DeFiore. I teach 8th grade math. Thank you, Mrs. Rowley, for taking care of my school kids while I went out on leave. And thank you for letting me come up here and present these. My first award for Outstanding MVP, this student came to class with a smile on her face, a positive attitude, and always a fun story for me. She worked hard and never shied away from helping others. This award goes to Brooke Spano. The award for Online Shining Star goes to a student who always showed up and put forth the effort needed to succeed in a really challenging online environment. He was always respectful and always a very hard worker. The award for Online Shining Star goes to Christian Baker. The award for Most Improved Student goes to a student who did her best and worked so hard. I worked with her last year and unfortunately only worked with her for part of the year, this year. She worked very, very well and worked through a lot of tough material. She was always asking questions and proved that she was up for a challenge. That is why the Most Improved Student Award goes to Ashlyn Salviti. Congratulations. We're proud of you. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys have a great summer and good luck in 9th grade.
All right, I think this is the time you've all been waiting for, the Science Department Awards. I'd like to introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Facioli!
All right, thank you, everyone. I'll piggyback on what everybody else said. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025. We're going to try to speed this up a little bit too, so if you could do me a favor, I will announce all 3 of my awards, and then you guys can clap for every one of them, after I announce all 3 of them. I will start with my most improved. I didn't really look at grades. I just kind of went with how they were at the beginning of the year and how they progressed through the year. And I saw this individual, they were quite quiet at the beginning. And then when we started getting in breakout rooms on Zoom and everything, they started participating even more. And that led to incredible submissions of egg drop and a balloon car. If you're watching out there, my most improved is Sophia Hogan. Congratulations, Sophia Hogan. My online shining star, thank gosh for Mrs. Holland. She found me another award because I was going back and forth, pulling names out of a hat, and the same 2 kept coming out. And no one deserves it more than these 2, Austin Kennedy and Dakota Up the Road. MVP. I think about it in different terms. Yeah, sure, grades. I look at participation, how they treat their peers, how they are just even in the community, if you will. And real quick, and I'll be done, sorry. It was great because I saw it on the Bridge Day. Mr. Flowers, we were in Bridge Day, and Mr. Flowers asked my homeroom, and they said, hey, point to the most respected person in here. I thought they were going to point at me, but they didn't. They didn't. And I even pointed at this person. Congratulations to Miss Jennifer Pritz. Assuming Austin's not here. And Sophia. Congratulations to everyone again. Good job, 2025. Now for my fellow science partner in crime, the greatest neighbor anybody could have, Mr. Liederman.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I don't think I can say anything that hasn't been said already, but it's been quite a year. I've enjoyed it. Many of you I had for 2 consecutive years, which has been an absolute blessing because I didn't really get to say goodbye to you last year. So seeing you and getting you on my roster this year was definitely a nice surprise when I got transferred to 8th grade. So I have 3 awards, just like everybody else, and my first award is for sort of my class MVP, if you will. There was a very tight race at the top, but one person just snuck it out, and that person is Isabel Carl. Oops, I was supposed to keep it going, wasn't I? All right, my online MVP goes to a student that always participates, always asks questions, turns in work, basically did everything that you could ask for him, and that person was Kevin Felatovich. And my final, most improved, made some great strides this year, and it was awesome seeing them improve, take a little more initiative into their work, and that person is Chloe Overdorf. And now I'm turning it over to the backbone of our history department, and that is Mrs. Hinkle.
God. Good morning. All right, so I've been told I need to speed this up. Everyone's always harassed me. So we're going to jump right into this because I'm sure you guys all heard what I would say anyway, okay? But you guys should be very proud of yourself this year. So for the Lightning team, this is social studies, by the way, I should probably say that. My MVP this year was Ethan Scott. What? I got it, I'm good. Should I keep going? My online shining star was Aiden Sheeran. And my most improved was Carly Castrinos. See? Look at that. I can speed it up. Just jump off the stage. I'm kidding. Don't jump. All right. Unfortunately, Mr. Bossler could not be here to present the Social Studies Award for the Thunder team, so he asked me to present them for him. The MVP for Mr. Bossler was Annabeth Glass. The online shining star was Christian Baker. And the most improved was Garrett Lee. Congratulations. Sorry you couldn't be here. While I'm waiting for Garrett to get up here, I would like to introduce Miss Richard, and she'll be presenting the Art Awards.
Hi guys, so I'm one of the few teachers that has almost all of you. So it's really hard to narrow it down to just a couple names because this group has got some serious talent. I decided to do a couple more than one for some of these awards because I just couldn't pick one. So my outstanding 8th grade art student, Lauren Goldschmidt, Garrett Lee, Kira Klein, and Ryan Poor. My online shining star, which this isn't easy for any class, but to try to follow videos and art when we don't Zoom, I'm really proud of the work that you have accomplished. So Dakota Updegrove and Lillian Stagg. And my most improved, my first most improved award isn't just over 8th grade. This student I've had for multiple years, and the growth that I've seen from 6th grade up until 8th grade was just incredible. Brendan Gaines. And my second most improved, this person I didn't have before this year, and just knocked my socks off by the end of the year, Kendall Hornberger. Congratulations, Kendall. Not here? While Kendall makes her way up here, we're going to move on to the music awards and start off with Mrs. Snyder.
Good morning, everybody. Congratulations to all of you for all your hard work. To make this go quickly, I'm gonna call my 3 names and have them come up and then move on to the next teacher. For outstanding MVP for 8th grade music class is Haley Hadwin. For 8th grade music online shining star, even though this student was not online for the entire year, she was a super rock star while she was online. That's Claire Yoakum. And for 8th grade music most improved, Emily Baird for music class. And while those 3 students are coming up to the stage and receiving their awards, I'm going to call on Miss Parrish for the next set of music awards.
All right, good morning, 8th grade. Congratulations on everything, and I wish you the best of luck as you go into high school. Again, I'm going to announce all 3 of my awards, and then they can all come up together here at the end. When I was narrowing down my choices, it was a really hard decision, but all these students are everything that I could possibly ask for in a chorus student. They're exceptionally strong singers, but they also bring such a great positivity and enthusiasm to the class. So congratulations to the following students. For chorus outstanding MVPs, I've actually chosen 2 students, and that's Meadow Fleckenstein and Kira Klein. For our online shining star for chorus, this student just always submitted everything with such quality and effort, and that's Max Fraunauer. And for our most improved student for this chorus school year is Corey McClyman. And while I pass out those awards, I'm going to change hands here with Mrs. McAdams in our instrumental department.
All right, good morning. Just like Mrs. Snyder and Ms. Parrish, I'm going to go ahead and read all of my names first, and then you guys can come on up. I have 2 for outstanding contribution to band, and we are lucky enough as encores, most of us, at least me, we get to see you for 3 years, and to see the growth that you have done from 6th grade to 8th grade, and wow, that's been different, right? We've had a different scenario every single year. These 2 shining stars have always been right there, right on it, Jake Chappelle and Annabeth Glass. My 2 online shining stars were always the first to turn in work, even before their class even happened, Michael Holmes and McCartney Woolard. And my most improved in band from 6th grade, where she barely spoke a word, to 8th grade, where her personality is loud and proud, Danny Belford. Next up, Mrs. Flagel with F&C Science.
Keeping things moving right along. We love having you when you come to us in 6th grade, and then, wow, look at you now. So, my outstanding, all 3 years, impressive, Emory Watts, and Morgan Brennan. Online shining stars, McCartney Willard. I would love to meet you, McCartney. Hopefully one day our paths will cross. And Connor O'Brien. And, oh my goodness, you come to me in 6th grade, and then, most improved all that time, Tabby Warner-Huth and Hayden Lee. Next up, Computer Awards with Mrs. Desiderio.
Good morning and congratulations, 8th grade. My awards for computer class this school year are as follows. Outstanding MVP awarded to Abigail Belts and Kira Klein. Online Shining Stars awarded to Connor O'Brien and McCartney Woolard. And lastly, Most Improved awarded to Kendall Hornberger. Next up, we have Mrs. Seriani.
Hi guys, I have 2 awards to give out, MVP to Claire Yoakum and Shining Star to John Hartline. And we now turn it over to Mrs. Holman.
Good morning, everybody. With the 2 different classes, I have awards for both the architecture class and the mechanisms class. Both classes we used projects we never did before, software we haven't used before. So my 2 awards for the architecture class go to Skylar Knapp and Garrett Lee. And my 2 awards for the mechanisms and robotics class go to William Harding and Emma Tidball. And I would like to introduce Mrs. Wiest for the Physical Fitness Sportsmanship Awards.
All right, so Mrs. Wiest and I, we combined our awards. We'd like to recognize the following students with the Physical Fitness Sportsmanship Awards. They are
Corwin Pumphrey, Alice Palumbo, Connor Friend, Jaden Williams, Abigail Belts, and Brianne Marciano. And up next is Mr. Dallas for his health awards.
Okay, good morning and congratulations, 8th grade. I have 3 awards for students in health class this year. 2 outstanding students that were in person, Corwin Pumphrey, Meadow Fleckenstein, and our online shining star is Lillian Stagg. Up next is Mrs. Endy with the Connects ladies team.
All right, I'm here with a kind of special award for 3 of your classmates that have worked very hard for 3 years. I'm also representing Mr. McAmer, who led the girls for the past 2 years. These 3 young ladies worked for 3 years and competed in the Berks County STEM Design Challenge, where they were given a distinct challenge every year and designed a solution using science, technology, engineering, and math skills. All 3 years, they won the Berks County competition, and this year, when they went to the state competition, they placed 2nd in the state. They exemplified teamwork, collaboration, creativity, and engineering design process. Congratulations to Annabeth Glass, Laura Camburn, and Nora Fisher for their Connects Design and STEM competition work. And following me will be Mr. Towers with the Good Citizenship Awards.
All right, I'm here to present the awards for the Senator Schweink and Senator Muth Good Citizenship Awards. And just to give you an idea, some of the things written on these certificates include these students exemplify a positive attitude toward classmates in school, community, and they've earned the admiration of faculty, staff, teachers, and administration and their classmates. The Senator Schweink Awards go to Savannah Fryer and Connor Friend. And the Senator Muth Awards go to McCartney Woolard and Riley O'Brien. And then we also have the Senator Schweink Healthy Living Awards. Those go to Annabeth Glass, Chris Nana, and Ryan Poor. And next up, we're going to bring back Miss Parrish and Mrs. McAdams for the Reading Musical Foundation Scholarship Awards.
Good morning again. Miss Parrish and I are pleased to present an award on behalf of the Reading Musical Foundation. The Reading Musical Foundation's mission is to advance and advocate for music education and appreciation in Berks County. Today, we will be presenting the Esprit de Corps Award in the amount of a $100 check. This award is given each spring to one student graduating from each of Berks County's middle schools who best exemplifies RMF's updated mission. A qualifying student should be a superb role model for other musicians and aspire toward higher standards in musical performance or composition. Ensemble or team playing is as important as personal virtuosity or technical skill. Throughout the student's tenure in middle school, it has been obvious to the music faculty that this student values giving something back to other students and/or to the community.
This year's Esprit de Corps recipient fits this description to a T. This student has been a dedicated member of the band, chorus, jazz band, and select chorus for 3 years. Not only has this student participated in these ensembles, but she has gone above and beyond in her participation by being a leader and a piano accompanist. She's an extremely strong musician, but she also makes others around her better through her knowledge, kindness, and positive attitude. We are very pleased and proud to present this award and check for $100 to Jennifer Pritz. And while Jennifer makes her way up onto the stage, we're going to turn it over to Mrs. Hallman for the TSA Awards.
Before Mrs. Hallman comes out for her awards, I do apologize. I did miss one Healthy Living Award from Senator Schweink, and that is awarded to Emory Watts.
Okay, so this year we had 4 students who were in TSA. This year was very different with the competitions. Everything was virtual. The February conference, the April conference, and the current national conference, which is actually going on. So the 4 students who I would like to come up to receive the TSA awards are Claire Yoakum, Jennifer Pritz, Savannah Fryer, and Mia Smith. And here is Mrs. Bentz with the Smile Award.
Good morning, 8th graders, and congratulations. Today you will walk out of these doors and become high schoolers. 3 years of hard work has gotten you here. Let's face it, some have worked harder than others. Sometimes some have to work harder than others. We all have a friend or two, or maybe you are that friend, who it seems comes by things so easily. They don't have to study, they still get A's. They have no problem staying organized, making friends, or even talking to adults. Then there are others who had to work and push to get to where they are, because everyone is different. We all have unique strengths and unique differences. That's the beauty of humanity. No person is the same as another, and that's not only okay, it's cause for celebration. Today, I honor a student with the Smile Award. This award is not just because he does make me smile every day for the last 3 years. This student has had to work hard, open his mind to new ideas, and really search within himself to get to where he is today. So, SMILE is an acronym that honors the gains he's made in the following areas: self-confidence, motivation, independence, leadership, and experiences. Many, many new and different experiences. Today, I'd like to recognize the gains and progress made by Connor Freeman. Even though he's been virtual this year, he's had to work harder than a lot, but the payoff has been greater than most. So congratulations, Connor, from home, and good luck next year. Thanks, guys. So next up is Mrs. Holland. She's going to present the Blazer Strides Award.
Okay, students that have demonstrated significant growth, either academically, personally, or behaviorally, are being recognized for this award. Our hope is that these students will continue to grow in high school and beyond. The following students are the recipients of the Blazer Strides Award. Emily Baird. Daniela Belford. Cassidy Kuckenbrod. Alejandra Paredes. Georgie Pingarin. And Kendra Schaefer. Congratulations. Congratulations. And up next, Principal Rexroad. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, we have one last award for today, and it is a very special award. Many of you may remember Maverick Laxton. He was a fabulous student. He was always smiling. And how he did that every day, I don't even know. So his mom, in his memory, created an award for him. And she called it the Maverick Laxton Inspiration Award. And it is to go to someone who has some challenges, but meets them and exceeds those challenges, because not everything comes easy for that student, but that student overcomes those challenges and does it with a smile and being friendly and kind to others. And honestly, that's something that every single one of us should strive for every day. Every one of us has challenges. We talked about that earlier this year. We all have challenges that we have to face every single day. Not everything comes easy to every single person. But we work hard, and we support each other, and we're kind, and we smile through it all. The student that is getting the Maverick Laxton Inspiration Award is a student who has done just that, and what I was so excited to hear that this student was accepted to Berks Career and Technology Center for his 9th grade year, which is a really big challenge to face, and he was able to do that, and I am so proud of him. They only admit so many students throughout the county, and he was one of them. The Maverick Laxton Inspiration Award goes to Nathan Boyer. And while we wait for Nathan, Maverick's mom sent a t-shirt that actually has Maverick's handwriting on it. It's really neat, so if you get to see Nate before he leaves today, you definitely want to ask him to see it. She sent it all the way, she's in Wyoming right now, and she sent it all the way from Wyoming for Nate. So congratulations to Nathan. So thank you so much to many of you for being a wonderful audience and for supporting each other. Before I finish, when I am finished with my statements, you will be waiting for your homeroom teacher to go back to homeroom before dismissal. It is close to dismissal. So please make sure you listen to their directions so you can get back and get on your buses or get to your ride to go home today. I am so proud of every one of you for your resilience this school year. Always remember that you matter. Have a wonderful summer, and best of luck to the new freshman class of Daniel Boone Area High School. Thank you. Your homeroom teachers may now wait for them, please, to go back to homeroom.